A man turned into an invisible person due to an experiment. When he sneaked back home, he saw his neighbor changing clothes. An unsettling idea crossed his mind. He quietly slipped into Anna's house. As Anna was combing her hair, he deliberately rotated the mirror. Anna thought the stand was loose and adjusted it back, but the mirror turned again. Realizing something was wrong, Anna quickly stood up to check the room. Suddenly the invisible man attacked her from behind, throwing her onto the bed. Meanwhile, his colleagues found the headgear he had removed. Knowing he was now invisible and untraceable, they hurried back to the lab to figure out a solution. The next day, the invisible man returned to the lab. Linda tried to persuade him to reveal himself and put an end to the chaos, but Christian had completely fallen in love with this condition. The power and freedom he now possessed were too intoxicating for him to give up. Suddenly they noticed someone was missing from the group. Everyone rushed back to the lab to check. They found a shadow inside a cabinet, assuming it was Christian hiding, but when they opened the cabinet, a corpse tumbled out instead. Only then did they realize the seriousness of the situation. Christian planned to kill everyone to avoid being discovered. The group decided to fight back. We'll use thermal imaging to locate Christian, while Carter asked him for cover. But not only was Christian invisible, his physical strength had also grown extraordinary. Linda warned Carter that Christian was approaching her, but Christian had already opened all the vents, filling the hallway with hot air. Will couldn't determine Christian's location. Linda decided to go out and help. Carter used a fire extinguisher to buy some time, but soon Carter was attacked. Fortunately, Linda arrived in time, opened the door and saved him. At this point, Christian locked the cold storage door and set the temperature to -50°C. After eliminating everyone, Christian put on a rubber mask, dressed in a sharp suit, and even painted eyebrows on his face, making him look almost like a real person. As Christian leaned in for a final kiss goodbye, Linda grabbed the last steel cable, switched on the connection, and sent Christian plummeting with the elevator into a raging inferno.